Oof. Oh, he's taking it off. Very dramatic. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will cover Australian entry for Eurovision 2022. On February 26, Australia decided that their representative is going to be Sheldon Riley with the song Not the Same, written and composed by Sheldon Hernandez. And now I'm wondering, is that the same person or it's not? Let me know if you know. I don't know what's his real name. Is this like a stage name, Sheldon Riley, or yeah, let me know. I'm excited because Australia usually invests a lot in their performances and their staging, so I expect this to be really on a high level. And already from the thumbnail I see some headpiece and lots of jewelry and it's dark. I'm into this. Starting with reaction in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's like a mask of some sort of a mask that he has. I don't get the fans behind him. Oh, the voice. It's a ballad. Oh, wow. It's visually striking, vocally really powerful. I feel it's a message song as well, like personal story being told. You know that I like this type of songs. This is great. It's a bit repetitive, the chorus, but I can forgive him. That's a lot of fabric. Oh, this is different than what I expected it to be at this point, but it's still powerful. Oof. Oh, he's taking it off. Very dramatic. He's really going all out. Okay, a lot to digest. Really great vocalist, emotional performance, aesthetically beautiful. So Australia, you're on the right path. And yeah, I will not say anything in advance. Let's go in order. As always, we start with song and lyrics. If you know me, you know that I like this type of songs, so a piano ballad with a strong vocalist always works for me. I can help myself, but that's just my thing. The production here, it's modern, it's current, but it's also really simple and it follows, I won't say a pattern, but it's kind of expected how the music is gonna progress in the song, so it's not unexpected. The bridge is more dramatic and more dynamic, which is really cool. It's tense, it's dramatic, and it builds up until the climax, which is the final chorus, where he delivers this vocal wow. Also, the moment when he takes off his headpiece, we can hear like thunder in the background. That's more like, okay, staging in performance part, but it's really cool. Um, so overall, the song itself is really impactful. It is dramatic, it is powerful, and it's exactly what I like personally. Uh, the lyrics, I read them, and I have to be honest, I was touched by the story he told there. So it's a personal story about being different, in being in a really dark place, feeling rejected, feeling alone, but realizing that everybody kind of goes through those episodes in some way, this way or another. So I can really sympathize with that message, and I understand it, and I really appreciate it. My favorite lyric, even though the song is very dark and gloomy and sad, um, there is one that I found that I really like. So it is to make yourself another game, maybe one for all to play. Um, this is sending that message of unity and equality and acceptance. If he is rejected by society, he's gonna create his own circle of people who like him as he is, which is basically what's the best for him. So with that, I will conclude this part of the review. Let's go into the vocal section. I could just say in one sentence what I feel about this, because there is not much to analyze here. He has flawless vocals and he's a great performer, great vocalist. I'm amazed, I loved it. I will say that this kind of correlates to Poland. It's the same like genre, same vibe. It's a bit of a different story and perspective, but it's both male ballads with a really strong vocalist. So they're both in the same semi as well, which is not good. So but I know that both of them are gonna do really well. I don't know if we had any backing vocalists here. I think we had, but they were subtle and they're not intrusive. They're not loud. He's in the he's the main character, and you can see it. I'm really happy with his vocals, and yeah, this maybe a suggestion to have a calmer and more quiet first chorus, because I feel he really tackled the song strongly from the get-go, and there was not much build up in the vocal. It was like high power, the highest power. There was no low power, you know what I mean? So maybe if he would gradually increase the power and intensity in his vocals, it would be even more effective later on. Because you're like shocked during the first chorus, but then again you're staying in the same emotions all the time, and you're not really building towards anything. You're just kind of linear, but on a very high level of linear. So maybe that's just my suggestion, what I think that they should kind of make this more gradual and increase the intensity as the song progresses. Let's talk about performance and choreography. Now, I know that Australia always elevates, but I would be happy if they just copy paste, to be honest. I love this. Um, he had very strong vocal performance. and that's what was like the base of his performance. He wasn't dancing. I don't want to see dancers for this song, like absolutely no dancers. He should be alone. He should translate the message as he, like both the message and emotion as he did here. I would like to talk about that here. It's very emotional. He's also a very emotional person. uh, I don't know his personal story that much, but when he took off this mask, he was very vulnerable. Like, and I could see that mask is not just an accessory for him, so maybe it is more than that. So we had that Tix moment of like um, releasing all these like barriers and protective shields or whatever, letting everybody know that you are vulnerable. I got that from him, and he was kind of sobbing by the end of the song. So that should be like, he should work on that. So I don't want him crying after the Eurovision performance. That doesn't look good. It's okay to be emotional, but he needs to work on that. Like, that's just like my only complaint, if I would even call it a complaint. It's just like people will call it fake and like playing on emotions, and we don't want that. So just keep it genuine. If it's genuine, okay. I really liked how he approached the song, and he moved from that platform or whatever that was later on and approached further in front to the audience. His stage presence is really great, so he needs no dancers, no distractions, nothing major on LED screens. He needs to be in focus 100% of the time. Now let's address staging and styling. Stylistically, I really loved what I saw. So first, the headpiece, it has the deeper meaning, I feel, but I liked it. I liked what it looks like. He had a lot of accessories and makeup and stuff. It works. He was wearing a lot, like it's a shirt, but then it's like a jacket, and it's like a huge dress, and everything is like together. Um, it is a bit too much, but I don't mind it, and I think it also kind of sends a message of like putting protective layers on yourself. Maybe that's also something he wanted to portray. If not, if this is just his style, like how he presents himself, nevertheless it works. I liked it. I really liked it. So I hope they will not change it, but probably they will. But I feel that if they change it, they're gonna change it for something better. I like it being black, and the song is dark and it's sad. Honestly, it is sad. So I want to keep the black color, even if he changes it. Staging was brilliant. What I'm gonna address immediately is that the song, like during up until the last chorus, we had complete darkness with blue lights, and that worked so great. Like, that was brilliant, and that's how you do dark sad ballad. You present it as gloomy as you can. The smoke, I don't really get the fans behind him, like 3 huge fans. Like, they were not really producing wind. It's more like aesthetic thing, at least I think. So maybe I'm not really getting that part, but a light show and this platform that he was standing on and everything else, like the thunderstorm, it all makes sense. And I love the color scheme. I hope they will not go crazy with effects, because they don't have to. And LED screens, like, just add on to this. So don't twist it around, or don't come up with something too much. I would just add more visuals that kind of correlate with this. More shades of blue, purple, black, mash them up in something visually and aesthetically attractive, and pretty much that's all. You don't need super fantastic spectacular staging for this. For this song, less is more. Just present that less correctly and you have a brilliant entry. Let's talk about its chances of qualifying. This is even stupid to talk about. This is in the final already. I don't see any scenario where this doesn't qualify. Let's just not waste any more time on that. How he's gonna do in the final? Now this is a tricky situation. We have Poland and we have Italy already. Male ballads, slow male ballads, very dramatic, very emotional, all of them. I think they're all in direct competition with each other, and it's gonna be interesting how much they're gonna cancel each other and what the distribution of points is gonna be between the three of them. Honestly, there is possibility that someone else jumps into that equation, but for now, those three are really the front runners, and I can see them all in the top 10 in the end. But I wouldn't be so sure because of the high competition within the genre, but we'll see. Let's see how the song was received in the community by checking the status on the Eurovision scoreboard app. And as you can see right now, Australia is really high, which really makes me confident in my claim that Australia is back in the final, and I think they deserved it. This is a great song. It's gonna be high in my personal rankings as well, I can say that immediately. So great job, Australia, you did amazing, and I can't wait to hear this live. Oh my god. Actually, this might be my favorite Australian entry overall. What do you think about Australian entry? Let me know in the comment section. I'm doing this daily. Really, if I'm not recording, I'm editing. It takes a lot of time, but I love creating content for you, and stick around. The next country I'm gonna cover is Finland. Until that video.